Hi, today I'm going to go through this latest template where we're going to look at all the pairs that I trade, and we're going to pick out the ones that we want to actually trade. Okay, so here on the screen, I have a 15-minute chart. I'm specifically looking at the daily and the 4-hour stochastic. Okay, so let's start. First thing I'm going to look at is gold. And this is where I usually come in. This is the Euro Open. So gold is a buy. I'm going to note that down. Just note it down over here. Here. Gold buy. Okay. Next thing I'm going to look at is USD yen. USD yen is setting up for a sell. So it's not ready yet, but setting up. UJ. Set. So, okay, next one I will look at is the pound yen. Again, the pound yen, the direction is a sell. Okay. GJ, direction is a sell. So my direction is being taken from the daily time frame. When the 4-hour confirms the direction, like here, I have a trade set up. All right, so next one I'm going to look at is the Swissy yen. Swissy yen, again, is setting up for a sell. CHJ, direction is okay. Next one in my list is Pound New Zealand. Pound New Zealand is getting ready to sell. Because this has turned, this is red, this is red, this is a sell already. So Pound New Zealand. Yen sell. Next one is Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie is no trade. Euro yen. Euro yen is setting up for a sell. Direction is a sell. Okay. Euro NZD is already in a sell. Yen. So next one after that is a Pound CAD. Pound CAD is a direction is a buy. CAD direction. Then pound dollar. Pound dollar. Direction is a buy. GU direction. Okay. And Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie direction is a sell. It's actually in a sell, but I have a 3-ball here, and I'm not going to get good trades, so I'm going to skip that. Then pound, no, CAD yen. CAD yen direction is a sell. It's setting up for a sell because everything is a sell except the 4 hour. So it's a sell direction. So CJ direction. Okay, next one, US CAD. US CAD is a sell trade, but nothing is set here. And in the moving average crossover it's not there, so let's skip that. Then EuroCAD, same thing, not set up. Aussie yen stochastic is not set up on the daily. Euro dollar is set up for a buy. Okay. Pound Swiss. Pound Swiss is not set up. NZD yen, not set up. USD Swiss, not set up. Aussie dollar, set up for a buy. I'm just going through all the pairs, though I've already identified 2 I want to trade. So AUI. And then NZD US, that's the last one. And that's set up for a buy. So NU. Okay. So now I could pick the top 2, which is the pound gold and the pound New Zealand. And I go to the 5-minute chart and get to the Euro Open. And this is the gold trade. And I'm looking for a buy. So what am I looking for? This is a peak on the 15-minute. And that's because it peaked over here on the 15-minute. The color change of the stochastic. Now, if I go to the 15-minute and look at the stochastic, it's peaking. Actually, peak was here. And you can see it peaked, came out of the peak over here. The 5-minute came out of the peak. There's my entry. And I can follow this now because these 2 are lined up on the H1 chart. And my exit is basically when the 4-hour either goes blank or changes colors. So this day, the gold trade was 549 pips. I'll put that down. Next trade we look at. Next trade to look at is the pound New Zealand. And same thing, we go to the 5-minute chart and we're looking for a sell. So here we see the 15-minute has peaked, the 4-hour peaks over here. So we can look at the 15-minute chart Let's see a peak. Go back to the 5 minute. The 5 minute peaked over here, so you can see. And then the 4 hour peaked over here. It peaked here. Where was that depicted? A little while ago. 4 hour. 3, 4, 5, 6. So at the end of yesterday or Thursday. So if you look at Thursday, it's Friday. Here's Thursday. Here we see the 4 hour peaking. And it came out like that. So when it came out of the peak, it was here. Let's see if that's true. Yeah, it came out of the peak. So we already know the 4 hour is set. One hour went up and down. 1 hour peaked. Gave you a small peak here. You can see peak. Came out over here. At the euro. And we are looking for shorts. That means all of these have to line up. We don't take this, we take the first fresh lineup, which is here. That's our trade. And the daily and the 4 hour lined up. So you go to the 1 hour. And here's where the 4 hour comes out of it. And that gave us 22 pips. Where's my pips? Okay. Now, since the UJ is setting up, we can make a decision that we trade the gold immediately and wait for the UJ. If we did that, go to UJ on the 5 minute chart. And take a look. Okay, a 5 minute got ready over here. In the meantime, you see the 1 hour peaked from the bottom. And then it peaked from the top. Okay, so if you look at the 1 hour chart, you'll see a peak right there. And it came out of the peak right there. So let's take a look at the 5 minute. And that's how it's depicted, right? Now, the 4 hours already peaked. The daily was already set. So let's see if the 4 hour was peaked. Yeah, 4 hour peaked again on Thursday. And then the moving average crossover kicked in. Over here. So everything was confirming a short. 1 hour wasn't quite ready, but the stochastic went. So this is the peak for the 1 hour. This is the peak for the 15 minute. And here's the peak for the 5 minute. And then everything lined up. So there's your short. And this is on the 1 hour. And the 4 hour didn't come out. So your trade would have been 127 pips. So either way, you can take either the 2 that are setting up or 3 that are setting up. Let's just for kicks look at the Euro New Zealand, because that was the 3rd one on the list. That was ready immediately. So let's look at the 5 minute. Once again, peak on the 15 minute. The 1 hour peaked over here. We look at it. 1 hour peaked, right? The 15 minute peaked over here. Went from green to pink. And the 5 minute went to peak over here. Or came out of the peak, right? So everything, this is now cycling down. It went up again and then cycled down again. So we are good here. This is not the entry. The entry is here, where the moving averages and everything's lined up. So if we take our entry there as a short and go to the 1 hour, the 4 hour came out over here, and that gave you 41 pips. Now, from your entry to the 2 ball, back up, you know, you could have exited over here, but if you followed the plan, then you would exit over here. So that was a real peak. Okay, this 4 hour peak is still forming to go back up. So your exit is anywhere in here for that. Okay, so you would have made, let's see what the amount would have been total is equal to 549, and this is per lot, times 10 plus 22 times, and New Zealand gives you 6.47. 6.47. And that equals to, let's see, 22 times 6.47 plus 5490, 5632, 632.34 minus spread. That's the total. Not bad for a day. Now, gold obviously moves quite a bit. So let's take another day and just work through the process of that one. Take these out. And on gold, let's find a flat day like here and work the process. So gold is not set up here, right? So let's look at USDJ, EY. It's not set up. Now I'm on the 1 hour where I can look in the 15 minute. Same thing, right? Pound yen. Pound yen is a long. So I'll note it down. EJ buy. Okay. Next one is CHJ. Not set up. There's pound New Zealand. No setup. Pound Aussie. No setup. Euro yen. No. Euro NZD. Euro NZD is a short. So there we go. Euro NZD. After Euro NZD, we look at pound CAD. No setup. Pound dollar. No setup. Euro Aussie. No setup. CAD yen. No setup. USD CAD. Short. So you see. Yeah, Euro CAD. No. Aussie yen. No. Euro dollar. No. Pound Swissy. No. NZD yen. No. USD Swissy. No. And the last two, Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar is a buy. Yeah. And the last one is New Zealand dollar. And New Zealand dollar is not set up. So you got 4 trades. Okay, let's take a look at the pound yen. Here's the pound yen. 5-minute chart. Okay. That's the first solid bar. Is it a buy? No. 1 hour is not ready. 1 hour comes out of the peak from the top to the bottom and then turns around. So let's look at the 1 hour. 1 hour came out, went back in. Okay, the peak happened over here. Right there. Or right here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so we know the 1 hour has peaked. The 4 and the daily were ready. The 15-minute has peaked. And the 5-minute has peaked right here. And it's ready. So here's the trade. And we're looking at the 1 hour. And we wait for the 4 hour to come out of thing, which happens here. 74 pips. So DJ 74 pips. In diversity. 74 pips. Okay. Next one was Euro New Zealand short. Let's go back to pound yen. Take the horizontal line out. Don't leave that hanging in there. Okay, Euro New Zealand, 5-minute. Over here, we're looking for a short. 1 hour's ready, 4 hours ready, daily's ready, and the 5-minute and the 15-minute have peaked. So we have an entry right away. Once again, go to the 1 hour. Wait for the 4 hour to go out of sync. And that took all our money away. So that's break even. All right, let it happen. Begin break even. All right. Next one. UC short. UC. And we're looking for a short. Okay, fresh one is here. That's our entry. And you go to the H1, comes out over here. And this one is 35 pips. Now this one is a little bit interesting because of the fact that it rebounded on us quite a bit. And depending on where you put your stop loss, it may have taken you out and then gave you another entry here. So this loss could have been 33 pips and then another 61. So let's say it's 28 pips instead of 35. That's a net. Things will happen, right? Market will do what it needs to do. Still came out ahead. And the Aussie dollar was a buy. Let's go back to the USD CAD, take the horizontal out. No, I want to leave it in there. And Aussie dollar was a long. Back to the 5-minute. We're over here. The entry doesn't happen till here. This is the lagging end. So your entry is here. And this time I'm going to put a stop loss on the 1 hour fall. It's pretty hefty stop loss. 30 pip stop loss. Go back to the H1. H4 goes out of sync over here. And that's 22 pips. Okay, so if you took all 4 trades, find a space here, all 4 of these trades, you would have a total of 74 times 7.66 plus 28 times 10.81 plus 22 times 10. That will equal, let's see, 74 times 7.66 plus 22 times 10.81 plus 28 times. And then 22 times 10. 1,809, 1,089.52. Oh, come on. 1,089, I'll get it right. And there you have it. Now this is on a per lot basis, full lot. So whatever your lot size is, you multiply it by that and you get your daily derivation. Hopefully this is plain and simple as to what you need to do. Identify each one or take the top one, just the top trade, and that would equal to 566 pips just for GJ. So GJ only to 74 times 7.66, and that would have equal to 566.84 per lot. So if you're trading 0.1, that's $56. I trade 20 lots, so that would mean like $11,000. Hopefully that helps you. Have a good one. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.